Leon County School Board unanimously voting this morning to hire a lawyer to help fight the state over mask mandates. Good evening, everyone. I'm Julie Montanaro.
And I'm Ben Kaplan. The school board voting to give the superintendent up to $50,000 to pay those legal bills. Capital City correspondent Monica Casey covering the story for us today. And Monica, tell us more about the special meeting.
Well, school board members saying during today's meeting this debate is about much more than masks, but rather home rule and the ability of the board to make decisions for the district.
I move the superintendent's recommendation that
a unanimous vote from the Leon County School Board to retain a law firm in preparation for a response from the state.
Do school boards have local control? Are we able to make the best decisions for our kids and our employees in our community?
Jamie Cole with Weiss Sirota says the board has three options. The first, to petition the First District Court of Appeals challenging the way the state's emergency rule was adopted. The second, to challenge the substance of the rule through the Division of Administrative Hearings. And the third, to file a lawsuit arguing the state cannot issue fines and penalties if they're not approved by the legislature.
Unless they drop it, I would think you're going to want to defend yourselves.
For now, the board is waiting for a response to Wednesday's letter, which argues Leon County is in compliance with the DOH rule.
The Parental Bill of Rights provision expressly says that you are allowed to infringe on parental rights if you have a compelling state interest, which fighting COVID certainly is and protecting your students certainly is.
The school district argues that while the text of the rule does not require parents to provide medical documentation to opt out, it also doesn't prohibit school districts from requiring that documentation. Board member Darrell Jones says this decision will set a precedent.
It was not too long ago that we were acknowledging the 60th anniversary of Brown versus the Board of Education in Topeka. And I think this has opportunity also to provide that type of milestone precedent that will speak for decades and generations to come.
Attorney Jamie Cole also telling the school board today they are in a different position than some of the other districts around Florida because Leon County began the school year by following the state's interpretation of the emergency order. Live in Leon County, Monica Casey, WCTV Eyewitness News.
Okay, the saga continues. We'll continue to follow it, Monica. Thank you.